Do you ever wonder to yourself, oh, I wish there was a tool that could completely tweak my PC? Well boys, in this video I'm going to be experimenting with some of the most popular PC tweaking tools. For example, Chris Titus tools. I'm aware so many of you guys are wanting me to make this video to see if it's a virus, to see if it actually boosts your FPS and all this and that, and today I'm finally giving it to you. Let's see if I can get this plus 200 FPS that everyone is saying that I'm able to get. And boys, before we start this video, I'm not going to waste your time too long. I would appreciate it so much if you can quickly head down, leave a sub and leave a like and just any comment about this video. I appreciate it so much. But without further ado, let's get straight into this and see if these tweaking utilities actually work. Okay, before we get started, the first thing that I'm going to do, and I recommend all of you guys doing if you're actually watching this video, trying like me to see if these work, is create a restore point. Head over to search bar, search RESTORE, and then create a restore point will pop up. Click on open right here. Go on to create a restore point. I'm just going to literally put, I don't know, GG. Create and restore point, give it a second, and once it's done it will create right here. The restore point was created successfully. Click on to close, and if your PC does mess up at the end of this video, which I'm sure it will, not gonna lie, if I post this video, that most likely means this will work, but just literally press on system restore. It will undo, literally read it right here, undo system changes by reverting your computer back to a previous restore point, which we have just created right now. Once we've done that, close this up. Okay boys, as you can see, we're in Fortnite right now. I'm just going to quickly walk you through FPS. I'm on unlimited, by the way. 445 I think we're going to go with. Remember that, and at the end of this video I'll load up Fortnite again, see if we get more than 445. I really hope we do. Okay boys, now you might be thinking, Ginchi, how are we going to go onto this tweaking utility? It's actually very straightforward. You don't need to download anything, so you don't have the risk of getting viruses and that. I'm not going to do any of that for you guys. Go on literally Windows PowerShell, search in the bottom left, make sure you run it as administrator. If you don't boys, unfortunately this will not work. Once you do run as admin, you will have to put a line of code in here, and to get this, I'm afraid obviously it will be on my Discord. We've got more than 1,000 people in here now. Go on the announcements page, literally right here, IWR and then the line of code. So copy this, and by the way boys, the benefits of this, I'm obviously not trying to sell you anything, literally go into general, we literally all help each other on here. It is so good. Even I come in here responding to you guys for startup, this and that, but the main part of this video is this code. So make sure you copy this just like I have, head over back to the PowerShell and then Control and V, make sure you paste it just like that. Press enter, it will take a second, it will look like that, and watch this boys, watch this pop up. It is crazy how Chris Titus has done this. Right here, CTT, and now it pops up right here. In my opinion, Chris Titus, he is literally the best PC tweaker in the whole entire world. He knows literally everything, that's why he's created this, and I got recommended this from actually a viewer that messaged me from my Discord. Okay, now we're once on here, I'll teach you guys how to do everything. I know it does look so confusing, look how much stuff there is, it is crazy. But right here, we don't need to do any of these are for very professional tweaks, like for example Zeno, Zotero, they're crazy stuff. What we want to look for is tweaks. Head over tweaks, right here is what we're looking for. Of course we've already done this, create restore point, we're not going to tick that one, but what you can do is, as they're all essential, they're all completely fine for your PC, literally tick every single one just like so. Now once you tick all of them just like this, for me personally I'm actually going to untick run disk cleanup, as for me run disk cleanup literally takes about 20-30 minutes and I'm not going to be able to have that long, so I'm going to tick every single one except run disk cleanup and the first one, which is create restore point, as obviously we don't need to do that. Obviously completely fine if you guys want to. Once you do this, now we can look at the advanced tweaks. Caution. Now we need to be very careful with this. I'm literally not even going to tell you any of this. If you do want to turn some on and some off, literally hover the question mark, click on the question mark, then the description is right here. Reduce user interceptions by selecting blah blah blah, all of that stuff. Of course you can do this for every single one. Now some of you may be ticking some, of course that's completely your decision, but for me personally I'm not going to click any apart from set display for performance. Of course my game will look a bit worse, but again, all of you guys wanting the best performance, but most of these not recommended. They are very advanced, just like it says. Once we have done this, go on to customize preference, dark theme for Windows, bring search bar. These are completely preference except one, in my opinion, mouse acceleration. You have to have this off. It is not good for your PC at all. Of course, the mouse acceleration means when you, for example, going right with your mouse, it will slowly speed up over time, and clearly that is not good for your muscle memory at all. Once we do this, what we want to do, click onto run tweaks. it'll literally show up right here, applying WPTF, all this and that. And also you can go onto the Chris Titus thing again on PowerShell, and all right here there'll be lines of code just like so. There will be hundreds of lines, boys. This will take about 5-10 minutes to do, and I'll come back to you right when it's done. And now we are done with the tweaks. How would you know they're done? Literally right here, tweaks are finished. And one other thing you guys are probably thinking right now, Jinchi, where on earth is my task search bar gone? I want that back right now. Boys, this is because the set display for performance, that right there does cause a bit of delay, and I'll bring you that back right now. What you have to do is untick all of these and just keep the set display for performance ticked. Once you do this, go on undo selected tweaks. It will take a second again. One other thing you need to do, search button and taskbar, turn that on, and then automatically it will bring you it. And I know it's this little button right here, type to search right there, and that is so much better for performance. You guys genuinely don't understand. It is one of the main things for your PC. Now, one other thing we need to do, I'm not going to close this completely, I'm just going to put it down here. I'm going to minimize this, go into the search bar. This time you're going to search for power. Once you search power, it will take a second. Edit power plan, click onto this right here. We're going to go onto power options right here, balanced, ultimate performance, high performance, power saver, this and that, this and that. Of course, like I've said before over and over again, ultimate performance is so good, high performance is so good, but there's one even better. I'm going to bring this back up. Performance plans on this page, on the tweaking page. Add and activate ultimate performance profile. Like I said, it gives you ultimate performance. So click onto it. It will take a second. We're going to go back onto Windows PowerShell. We know it's worked when it says ultimate performance plan installed and set as active. Now go back onto your edit power plan as so. Edit power plan like this, go on power options. Now Chris Titus ultimate power plan will be here. Ultimate power plan added via WinUltis. This is a tiny bit better than ultimate performance, a lot better than high performance, and obviously 10 times better than power saver. This is easily the best one you want. To make sure it's fully worked as well, go on to change plan settings, change advanced power options. Chris Titus should be the one right here which says active. If it is, click on OK, close this, and once we're back onto here, we need to do one more thing. And that one more thing still is on this Chris Titus tool. Once we're on it, scroll all the way down. DNS default. Right here, there's Google, DHCP, the one we're looking for, Cloudflare. Easily, by far, the best DNS server, literally made for gaming, and it's so easy to do with the Chris Titus tool. By the way, this video sounds like I'm sponsored. By the way, I'm literally not. A viewer told me to do this, by the way, and you know it's worked if you just go on to run tweaks again, with Cloudflare being on there. Of course, it will take a second as per normal. And once you are done with those tweaks, you can finally close the Windows PowerShell. I have 3 open right here. Close them all, and one thing you need to do is restart your PC. I'm going to restart my PC, and I'll load back up straight onto Fortnite with this FPS and see if we have more than 450. I really hope we do. Okay boys, we are on Fortnite after I've literally just done the Chris Titus tools, and my FPS is on 500. I'm not gonna lie, I am super surprised by this. It is one of the best tweaking utilities, and as you see at the start of the video I was on 440 before I even did any of this. Now I'm pushing up to 520, which I've just saw. It is crazy. Now boys, if you did enjoy this video, please do remember to leave a like and subscribe, and if anything did go wrong, literally go over to the search bar, search RES, restore point will pop up again, go onto it and literally go onto system restore, click onto this and you'll be completely fine. And if you have any more problems, again, join my Discord, go into general and tag me saying Jinchi so and so's happened, help me please, and I'll help you guys completely for free.